Alright. Summer Night Rendezvous with Yamasachihiko. What was my voice for him again? It's been like a year, if not longer. Dang, quick, alright. Gosh, this sure is sweet. Pretty strong on the tongue, too. Damn. Oh man, I can use some mango and kiwi. Wait, crap. Drinking this punch only makes me sweat more. Yamasachihiko always said that sweating on a date turns them off, too. No need to stare so hard. I'm not going anywhere. Oh. Right. Yeah. A pool's where you swim. I forgot. Night pool is great for selfies. I got it! I'll get into the pool and get rid of my sweat that way. You won't even notice the smell. I'm a genius. Bruh. What are you looking at me like that for? This is how everyone back home dressed when we went swimming. Yeah, I'm very familiar. Oh. Are fundoshi okay in water? This is an aquatic fundoshi my brother told me about long ago. It clings to the skin even underwater. I tried these fancy surf shorts someone recommended me one time, but they just felt so loose and breezy. Couldn't relax with them on. Wait, why are we even talking about this? My eyes are up here, by the way, and don't worry, the material doesn't get see-through when wet. I wasn't even thinking about that. You're really laying on the charm, huh? What's charming about stiffening up? Sometimes I just can't see where you're coming from. Look, I'm not all frozen up because I don't know what to do. Don't get it twisted. I basically got my line cast out and I'm waiting for a bite. That's all. Listen, when you're trying to catch a big fish, patience is your big virtue. You've got to sit back, wait, eyes open, ready for the moment that critter bites. Wait for the biting moment, huh? I can hear you. Well, leaving the small stuff aside, how about we go swimming? All right. Pool with currents real nice, you know. Takes you where it's taking you, so you can just relax. I'm busy with classes normally, that this here is a real rarity. Gotten used to school. Where did you live again? Oh, the place that's taking care of me? What would a place be named after the mountain? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there's only two characters I can think of in that regard. School on higher ground, let's say. It's a sibling school at Toyoso Marine Academy, so I do exchanges there a bunch. See, it's a place where people who know way more than anyone else about climbing gather. Yeah, I kind of figured I already know who that is. Like your school, Shinjuku Academy. It's got that famous club, right? He is desperately trying to avoid saying the M word. Well, there's guys in my school who see them as rivals, as sworn enemies. They want to lay claim to being the best in Tokyo, unrivaled when it comes to conquering peaks. I know the group you are talking about. They're a bit of a particular crowd, but I have fun there. Oh, and I run into people from Toyosu a lot doing practical training for conservation stuff. Sure, I'm all about the mountains and hills, but the sea's got its charm too. There's a lot of variety in sea studies though. You got people studying up under sea treasure, on ancient ruins on the sea floor, on techniques for sailing a ship over the Great Blue, on ways to save lives in the water. There's just so many. I just know that if Great Big Bro were here, there'd be so much he could teach. Just like he taught me all sorts of things when I was little. There's someone real good at fishing in Toyosu too, and I just know he'd want to compete with Yamasachihiko. Lately, I've been experiencing all sorts of things, and not just beach cleaning volunteering either. At first, I gotten into extracurricular activities to find the fishing hook, but I got to thinking it was a good chance to broaden my horizons. As a way of showing thanks, I've been taking the Toyosu folks out on scout trips and the like too. I feel like it's shown them, if only just a little bit, how nice the Great Heights are. How about joining me next time, Brandon? You'll get to see me at my most big brotherly. I haven't done mountaineering in a while. Sounds pretty fun. Doesn't it sound great? And guess what? When winter comes, we can feast on what I hunt. I've learned ways of cooking other than salting and roasting, so look forward to my new repertoire. Huh. You've changed, Yamasachihiko. Really? If it looks like that, I'm guessing that's all thanks to you. All of you. Come to think of it, people do say I've been smiling a lot more lately. That I've been looking a lot more pleasant. When I ask him if I used to always have on a terrible scowl or something, they laugh it off with a smile, but I really do think that case with Jormungandr and the others might have changed me. See, me, I always thought I had to be a reliable big brother type. Like my big bro, Yamasachihiko. God, there's so many names this fit to. But when I realized that I could be a type of big brother other people could help all the time, it just felt like it all fell into place for me. My brother seemed to know everything and could do anything. But that's the one thing I couldn't learn from him. I've always been searching for what sparkles. And all I could seek, and all I could think about, was that fishing hook. But I think I finally realized there's other people and things that sparkle all around me. You included, Brandon. You're positively radiant in my eyes. Not secretly picking up dates, are you? Now, have they realized your appeal? But, well, you're the first person to realize that appeal, Brandon. How about it? Do I shine in your eyes too? Well, when did we get so close? I'm sure Big Bro would grit his teeth in bitterness if he saw me now. Since coming to Tokyo, I met all sorts of people who are dear to me, including people at my school, and you. For the first time in my life, I feel like I've surpassed him, just a little bit. Actually, no. He might be relieved instead, seeing that I'm going somewhere other than chasing after him. Still, I do want him to feel at least a little forlorn about it. Just a touch. Hey, Brandon. If you're tired or thirsty or anything, just let me know. I don't want you pushing yourself and getting hurt, okay? That's a promise with Big Brother Yamasachihiko. Thanks. I'm fine, though. We're just going with the flow anyway. Really? In that case, how about we go another lap then? Come on, let's go. All right. Well. Oh no, not again. I brought this on myself. Special seat just for you. Now you won't need to look elsewhere, right? Say, to continue our talk, your brother isn't in Tokyo? As far as I know, no. I'm always looking for him. I haven't heard word of anyone who looks like him in Tokyo yet. Well, whenever I ask people from my homeworld about it, every single one of them passionately goes on about how they have no idea where he is. Yamasachihiko is really dear to me, so I want him living around nearby, you know? Well, you never know who's going to show up in Tokyo. As long as we're still alive, we'll probably run into each other here sometime. What if he's like the next story banner character? Damn, sorry. I ended up talking about my brother when I dropped my guard. How about we talk about you? Like, what you've been up to lately? Or anything, really. Whatever inoffensive things come to mind. I think it's about time to leave the pool, Brandon. Let's continue this after a break. Alright. No. Like, that's way too out of context right now. Shall we head to the room? Wait, we haven't even had dinner yet. There's no need to rush. Besides, I want to enjoy this mood with you some more. It's gotten a little chilly. Nighttime is nighttime, even in summer. Can't have you catching a cold, so put this on. I'll go get us some drinks too. What do you want? Sweet? Cold? Warm? Something that isn't coffee. Boyfriend's shirt. Coat. What? Alright. Roll. Whoa. Smells better than I thought. Do I want to know? Uh-huh. Okay. Didn't expect him to put on cologne. He tried so hard. How cute. I smell sweat from the inside. He's like, oh, no. What are you doing? It doesn't stink, does it? I mean, I did really pull my sleeves to make it nice. Hell, I bought this weird fragrance thing just for today. They didn't have this stuff where I'm from. Jesus. Where do I go? I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I didn't want to push this far. He's not my character. I like your scent, Yamasachihiko. Can't believe. Should I be happy to hear that? Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Huh? Whoa! Now that's a beautiful sight. Hey, Brandon, would you, regret later? Okay, we gotta get out of the sweat thing. Since I lent you my coat, Brandon, I'm gonna have to ask you for something in return. Kidding. See, my ways of hunting aren't only what I learned from my brother. But at key moments like this, when it really counts, I get so much like him, it's almost funny. Well, I'll pick up other ways of doing this with time. You give me a lot of confidence. I'll be fine. Oh dear. Oh boy, that was crazy.